Stam Garden Center, your one-stop shop for spring. Transform your indoor and outdoor space with our stunning selection. Visit us today, open 9 to 6, Monday through Saturday, located at 2421 Highway 92, Oskaloosa.
The Ruckus is bringing the party to the Metro, June 7th and 8th at Adventureland Resort, with Friday headliner Chris Young.
I've got some
Saturday headliner Jake Owen.
Yeah, caught up in a southern summer.
Russell Dickerson, Maddie and Tay, Lauren Elena, Brian Kelly, and more. Festival tickets include access to the theme park and water park. Get your tickets at ruckusiowa.com.
Use code word Steve for 25% discount for weekend VIP and weekend general admission tickets.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the thousands listening locally and the millions listening around the world. Ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready to shuffle!
Hi!
Whoa. Whoa.
Hi.
Yeah. Why is everything... What? Hey,
You have something to say?
I was going to say it looks weird, but I think it's
No, I think we're good.
looks dark to me, but...
Dark?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Just saying.
Adjust the light. You got a light
That
there.
didn't
in
help
front
me
of
at
you.
all.
Yeah, you're still the way you are. Good morning.
It is a beautiful morning, by the way.
It's a beautiful morning. I made that song up.
I like
you.
it.
It's an original. Welcome to the morning wake up here on Steve Shetler Media.
Get out of my way! You know what we need?
No.
Like
What?
Separate areas.
Yes. That's coming soon.
Yeah. We got to get working on that hardcore.
We do. We do. I agree. We'll each have our own little personal space.
Yes.
Oh, my space. Hey, the morning wake up is brought to us by Stam Garden Center and Nursery. Experience the color.
Okie doke.
Open Monday through Saturday, 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. Closed on Sundays. Experience the color at Stam Garden Center and Nursery, just outside of Oskaloosa on Highway 92 East. So make sure you stop in there. And if you stop into Stam's,
Yeah.
make sure that you tell them that you saw their advertising right here on Steve Shetler Media.
Okay.
That would be nice of you.
Will they give you a free flower?
They probably won't,
Oh.
but they might.
Well, I mean, that would be awesome.
The percentages are not in your favor.
Oh. Not very many percentages are ever in my favor.
Well, if you go to Oski Dental, who sponsors the Oski Dental Studios, they might pull a tooth for you. I don't know.
Hey, that could work right now.
They might tie a string to your tooth and then
Yep.
tie the other end to the door and then
Shut the door.
shut the front door. Schedule your appointment with Dr. Schuster or Dr. Drawn at Oski Dental, 641-673-4845. Accepting new patients. Oski Dental will file your insurance forms for you. They're a Delta Dental provider, and they're at 902 South 17th Street, Oskaloosa. When you're going into Oskaloosa, when you shop at Stam's, when you're done at Stam's, and you continue into Oskaloosa, you take a left at the first stoplight.
Correct.
And then right there by the Casey's,
Yes.
heading into University Park, you'll find Oski Dental.
Fantastic.
That is the way to go.
Don't follow your GPS.
All right. Have you done that?
No.
Oh, okay.
I'm just saying you gave way better directions. If when I go places now, I'm just gonna call you.
And I'm not very good at directions, so no, don't call me. Hey, it's the Garden Gate forecast. It's brought to us by the Garden Gate. Neil,
Hey, what?
do the honors.
Hey, this is a fabulous looking forecast. Sunshine today, a high near 73, and light winds, 5 miles per hour. That's way nicer than it's been. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, birds sing and everything. Tonight, mostly clear, low around 51. Sunny tomorrow, 76 for a high. Whoa! And some birds are weird sounding. Tomorrow night, partly cloudy with a low around 56 tomorrow night. And some birds get wrapped up into windstorms. Friday, a 30% chance of showers after 1 p.m. Oh, partly sunny. High near 78. So yeah, no, all in all great. If you haven't been outside this morning, it is just a little nippy out there. Just saying. You walk
How are
out.
the gnats?
This morning I didn't notice them.
Do gnats bother you?
Yes.
I mean,
I hate them.
I walk outside during
like-
this time of the
yep,
year.
it's like a
and
magnet.
I get swarmed.
I've heard that some people are worse than others. It's the gnats or mosquitoes. You know, it's the person's, what is that thing? Pheromones or something?
Probably my musk.
Yes. Well, let me tell you, if anybody's got some musk, baby.
When I take the dogs out in the morning, if anybody were to see me and drive by my house, I usually have I'm wearing a sweatshirt with the hood up
Nice.
to keep the gnats away from my head.
Well, you don't
They
want to
just-
get bitten.
No. And then I swell up. Like, do you react by...
Not badly.
Yeah.
Not badly. But unless I keep itching the spot, that's bad. Sometimes you itch and it gets bigger.
I just swell.
Well,
Stupid gnats.
stupid gnats.
Gnats. Weather brought to us by the Garden Gate.
Yes.
Cindy, stop in and see her Monday through Friday, 9 to 5, Saturday, 9 to noon. Earlier this morning, our This or That. I don't know,
yeah.
Did you see yesterday's
this.
This or That?
What was yesterday's?
A pen or a pencil?
Yeah.
And the it didn't match. It was flip-flop.
What do you mean?
Well, you'd have to go back and look.
Okay.
But it was. I think it said underneath the pen it said pencil, and underneath the pencil it said pen.
Awesome. Awesome. So it really didn't matter what you picked. I would go pencil.
What's today?
I think big city or small. I was born in a small town.
I'm trying to think of a big city song, but I don't know.
Jet City was.
Yeah. Let's see here. This is small town. That is big city. What are you doing?
Well, since I was born and raised the first 13 years of my life in New York City,
The streets.
the streets, baby, the hood. I'm gonna go with small town. I didn't mind. I tell you what, the only big town experience I had was Davenport.
Yeah.
You know, for any length of time, I would definitely go back.
You and I have led the same life.
Yes, we pretty much have. Live in the same places, work in the same places. It's great.
It is weird. We
Yeah.
we shadow each other.
Yeah.
But yes, I was also a Davenport native for about a year. And at that time, we're talking like 1992 to 1993 when I was there. And there was no GPS. It was just you figured it out on your own.
yeah.
And I was just kind of a hermit. I didn't really I didn't leave my apartment very much.
And if you know anything about the Quad Cities and Davenport, especially Brady Street, that's
Yeah.
a one-way street, and it's like separated across town somehow. It's hard to get around that place, but
Yeah. So, yes, I'm definitely
of
small town.
Yeah.
Of course, This or That brought to us every weekday morning, 6 a.m. on our Facebook page by Stacy Flynn at the Legacy Insurance Group and Welcome Realty. So
this is on Facebook.
this is a Facebook thing,
Okay,
You didn't know
I
that?
was just
Because I'm Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter. X.
X.
Let's do this.
Okay.
Question O the day. Brought to us. You like this one?
I got a few ways. Never mind.
Question of the day goes up at noon. Brought to us by Amy's Salon House and Spa. Call or text for an appointment, 641-622-3772. What's the best way for a waiter to get a good tip? Is it just good service?
Well, absolutely. I mean,
Is it if the waitress is cute and gives you a wink, Neil?
It's worked for me.
Conversation,
Sure.
flirting,
Yes.
or just doing a good job?
I mean, and yeah, above all,
Refills?
Yeah, sure. Yes, refills.
Do you need anything? How's your food? I mean, the best way to not get a tip is to not be, attentive.
Well, yeah, or be just bad at your job, or this is one that's bugging me a lot lately.
Okay. What's bugging me?
Don't be expecting no tips at your restaurants if you're not bringing the glass of water or bringing the silverware or checking up on us throughout the meal.
Yeah.
You know, tippy tip for you.
Tippity tip tip.
I'm gonna hip.
Are you thinking of any experiences in particular? I mean,
don't. Yes, I am.
All right.
There's a few places that I'm like, no, I don't think you deserve a tip.
All right.
But most of the people I tip, they enjoy it.
So that question goes up at noon. Question of the day. Coming up later on this week, we will have that trio. I don't know if all three of them are showing up, but we'll find out on Friday. Rural Route is their name. They come to us from the Fort Dodge area. They are coming a long ways to hang out on Friday for the Iowa Music Showcase, 11:30 to noon. Live interview, live original music. And that is Iowa's Rural Route coming up on Friday. Check that out in person at Barnwired or just watch it right here on the Steve Shuttler Media outlets. So Rural Route. Yeah. Of course, on Saturday, we go to Brothers Market, sports section, new season, new host for the summer. Mitch Eslick will be hosting. I need to talk to Mitch.
Make sure he's doing
things figured out.
Mitch,
I know
are you
he's
still doing it?
We've texted.
Okay.
We just need to talk and get a game plan.
I'll bet he will.
Probably. Yeah, I think he'll do a great job. Sports section, Saturday, 8 a.m., Brothers Market. Again, that's something you can check out in person or just watch it online. I mean, if you're not a grocery shopper at 8 in the morning on Saturday.
Sure.
Well, there are certain people that do it every Saturday morning. Last night and every Tuesday night through mid-August, Tuesday night tune-up, TNT. We've got, it's our local racing show. Safe Grafke, generally the host, unless he's gone off. He's off doing something right now in his thing that he bought. What is that? What was that vehicle?
Thing that
What's it called?
Yeah, did he get a Razor or a
Yes,
Ranger
a Razor.
or something? Yeah. He's always tooling around Oskaloosa on it, picking up chicks.
He's out in the wilderness area somewhere right now. I don't know where he's at.
I don't either.
South
I didn't pay
Dakota,
attention.
Wyoming,
Something
somewhere.
like that.
But Curtis Vanderwall was the host last night, and he did a fine job.
Show went great.
We had a good show last night, and it's every Tuesday at Smoky Row in Oskaloosa if you like racing. Hey,
what?
Did you see?
Man, I don't know.
At the beginning of the show today, of course, we had our normal Stam Garden Center ad, but then we also had an ad for the Ruckus.
Oh, I know.
The Ruckus.
I'm like pumped.
If you want great country music, that's coming up next weekend, Friday the 7th, June 7th, June 8th at Adventureland, and they're doing advertising with me. How about that?
That is huge, man.
That's pretty cool.
I'm proud of you.
Chris Young, Jake Owen, Brian Kelly from Florida Georgia Line, Russell Dickerson. Who else have we got? Maddie and Tay, some guy with a mullet.
Some guy with a
Lauren
mullet.
Elena.
Some guy. Oh, that's small.
Somebody else that I can't see because the print's so small. That's June 7th and 8th.
I can't read that at all.
That's at the Ruckus.
I hope
And
you folks can.
the neato thing is if you are planning on going to the Ruckus in Altoona at Adventureland, use the code word when you get your tickets. Use the code word Steve.
Yeah.
That's Steve. Steve, because it's me.
Because
I should have went with Neil.
I was going to say, don't use Neil because they'll probably not let you in.
That's for 25% discount.
That's huge.
That's saving a lot of money.
No joke.
For weekend VIP and weekend general admission tickets. So if you're getting tickets to go to the Ruckus, use the code word
Steve.
Stever. Steve. For the Ruckus. Tell them Steve sent you.
That's like a whole new voice. I love it.
Steve.
I like that. It's like
Some people call me Stever. It's usually relatives.
Stever the Dream Believer.
My grandpa Renner,
Yeah?
I believe, called me Stever.
Huh.
And then he'd make like a duck noise. little bit too much information for you.
Just different information. That's
Different.
all.
Let's go to the community calendar. Some community calendar events coming up on June 8th. That's a Saturday. Art on the Square in Oskaloosa. Make sure you mark that down. Also, we'll stay in Oskaloosa Friday after 5. Always a great event in Oskaloosa. That's June 7th, 14th, 21st. They've got those different bands there. Alliance, Dallas City Limits, Wicked Ways.
Ooh.
So put that on your calendar. And then
I just might do that.
coming up this weekend, we've got the 25th annual Keota Education Foundation.
Shun at the end
Emancipation.
of words. Yeah, it's a shun. The TION at the end of words is so fun to say.
I'm trying to think of other words. but I can't.
Situation.
Yeah. The Education Foundation Golf Outing. It's on Sunday, June 2nd at 11 a.m.
Love Nation. Yeah.
So that's happening there. Some community calendar events.
Just
Wiki, wiki, wiki.
Hop, hop, hop. I don't got
Hey!
no more words.
We're back. We're doing the morning wake up. It's brought to us by Stam Garden Center and Nursery. Neil is cracking open a cold one.
Woo!
Cold Diet Mountain Dew. Good morning, Bubby,
Hey, Bubby.
Nancy,
Nancy.
Dodie,
You too.
Sherry, Dan, Jackie, Dixie, Sherry, Tracy, Cindy, Molly, Renee, Pat, Jason. Good morning. Anybody else? I think that's it. Should we go
That's
to
it.
birthdays?
Sure, let's do it.
Let's hit the birthday song. I like the birthday song. Good morning, Jan. Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthdays. All right. Celebrity hometown birthdays brought to us by Hometown Real Estate. Nikki Leathers, 641-295-4142. Hometown-re.com. Hometown birthdays, local and area birthdays.
Yes.
Steve Corey.
Okay. Happy birthday.
Steve's an Iowa native.
Okay.
Works for the Jeff Arendale Band. We need to get the Jeff Arendale Band
Well, yeah, I've been
on
saying that.
Friday. Love Jeff and the guys. But happy birthday to Steve. And then,
Oh, way.
Sigourney legend, Kay Gilliland.
Gosh, she's got to be, what, 44 now? 45?
Oh, probably only 39.
You know?
We saw her
Yeah, just last Friday.
at the Iowa Music Showcase. So happy birthday to you, Kay. Always a good to see Kay. Happy birthday. Celebrity birthdays today. Faye Vincent Jr.,
Oh,
86. He was a former baseball commissioner.
yes.
NASCAR driver Ken Schrader,
Hey, and I saw him at a thing one time, and he remembered me.
69. 69. Other birthdays for today. LaToya Jackson,
Oh,
singer, part of the Jackson family, 68. Actress Annette Bening, 66. Melissa Etheridge,
whoa, 63?
63.
Get out of the city.
Get out of the big city and into the small town.
Yeah.
Let's see here. Singer for Oasis, Noel.
Cool.
Noel? Is it Noel or Noel?
I'd say
Gallagher.
Noel.
Is he the one? I mean, the Gallagher
No.
brothers are always they either love each other or they're
Yeah,
absolutely
true.
hating each other.
But that's when they make the best music,
yeah,
honestly.
one of the Gallaghers for Oasis, and then Scary Spice.
Scary.
She has an actual name.
Yeah, which one is that?
I didn't bother writing it down because I thought everybody would know her as Scary Spice. Anyway.
Who's the one that's with,
Spice Girls?
Beckham. Soccer dude.
Bend them with Beckham.
Yeah.
Her last name's Beckham. Let's see. Mel. Oh, she's not scared. Oh, yeah.
What?
All right. Her
Mel
name's
B?
Melanie Janine Brown. Mel B.
Yeah, so Mel B was Scary Spice? I don't
I don't
remember.
know. This thing, my information says that she was scary.
Well,
I don't know. I'm confused now.
well,
My birthday might be wrong.
I'm never
wrong.
That's right. And even if you are, no one's going to contradict you because
Scary.
we'll come after you.
And then WWE female wrestler Nia Jax. Or is it Nia? I don't watch enough anymore.
Dude, I have no clue. You
She's
skipped
40.
over Blair.
She's somehow related to The Rock. She's in The Rock's family lineage,
Oh, yeah?
as like basically all the wrestlers are anymore.
Right.
They're all of the Samoan rock family.
Easy.
So.
You skipped over Blair. Lisa
Oh, Lisa Welchel.
Wasn't that her name, Blair?
Yeah.
On Facts of Life? That's
Blair
what I
from
thought.
Facts of Life 61. The Facts of Life.
The Facts of Life.
Dun, 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 dun. And then you had Natalie and Tootie. And
Tootie.
Joe.
I always was
and,
expecting Tootie to have gas or something. But
And then who's the
what was
redheaded
it?
teacher's
yeah,
name?
Yeah, Mrs. Roper?
No.
No, that was something else.
Three's Company.
Yeah, Mrs. something.
Mrs. What was the redheaded woman's
Come
name
on,
in,
someone help us.
in Facts Alive?
Old lady.
She was so old. So those are your birthdays. Celebrity and hometown birthdays
Happy
brought to
birthday.
us by hometown Mrs. Garrett.
There you go,
Thank you.
Mrs. Garrett. Who said that?
Tanya Sellers to the rescue there.
Well, thank you.
On this date, which today is May 29th, on this
Yeah?
date, 1453,
Uh-oh.
Constantinople. You remember that song, Istanbul? It's Istanbul, not Constantinople. It's Istanbul, not Constantinople. You remember that one?
Thank goodness I don't.
No, you got it.
Maybe I probably do. I just... Was it like... To learn something? Or
No, it was an actual song. They Might Be Giants sang that song. It's Istanbul, not Constantinople. It's
Sort of.
goofy,
Yeah.
but it's very catchy. Anyway, 1453, Constantinople fell to the Turks, ending the Middle Ages.
Oh.
I know. Istanbul, not Constantinople. It's also on this date, Wisconsin became our 30th state back in 1848.
Congratulations, Wisconsin.
Cheese. On this date, 1961, very first food stamps were issued
Yeah?
by the government.
What'd they taste like?
Cheese.
What?
And then on this date in 1982, I even wore kind of an appropriate shirt.
don't know what's
the
happening.
the TV show The Incredible Hulk,
Oh.
starring Bill Bixby,
Oh, yeah. Cool.
aired on CBS, The Final Hulk. Did you ever watch? I mean, was that
Yeah.
past?
No, I mean, I like reruns especially. But
Okay.
Yeah, no, I remember it. I remember. It was sort of frightening as a kid. You know? Because I'd never seen green people.
I like totas. Today is, on the National Day calendar, National Paperclip Day. Nothing like a good solid paperclip.
I am so glad people come up with these national days. Because a paperclip, I've always thought, got the shaft for a lot of years.
Now it has its own day. God bless you, Paperclip.
Bless you.
National Senior Health and Fitness Day.
Go out there and run a mile.
Yeah. And then National Flip Flop Day, which is the Wednesday after Memorial Day.
So you a flip-flop wearer?
I always used to call them thongs.
Whoa. I know we did, but that was a whole different time, Steve. We can't say that anymore. Because when we say we're wearing thongs, it makes us sound weird. Although, anyway, yeah, flip-flops. I think the kids call them slides now.
Oh, slide.
I think.
Flip-flop.
I like my slides.
I'm a thong wearer. Let's take a break. Let's hear from our sponsor, Stam Garden Center and Nursery, and we'll be back with more right after this.
Stam Garden Center, your one-stop shop for spring. Transform your indoor and outdoor space with our stunning selection. Visit us today, open 9 to 6, Monday through Saturday, located at 2421 Highway 92, Oskaloosa.
Tassel Ridge also offers 9 different rosé wines that range from dry to semi-sweet and on to fully sweet wines. All are very fruity and all can be chilled and sipped or served with spicy dishes like Asian stir-fries, Mexican, and Moroccan couscous. Where white wines may not have enough body for all consumers or for all meals, red wines may have too much flavor. A rosé has more body and flavor than does a white, but less than a red wine. Our driest rosé is St. Croix Rosé. The semi-sweet rosés are American Pink Catawba, Oski Fazanti Red, Sweet Roxy Red, and Iowa Steuben. The sweetest rosés are Oski Fazanti Pink, Oski Fazanti Cranberry, Cranberry Wine, and Rockets Glare Rosé. When asked for my favorite, I usually think of Iowa Steuben. Iowa Steuben is a very fruity, semi-sweet rosé that is very popular. It's also versatile since it can be chilled and sipped, or it can also be used to complement many foods.
Muse Music Store and Mahaska County Conservation Board presents Eveland Access Summerfest Music by the River 2024. June 1st from noon to 10 p.m. featuring 8 musical artists with live music, activities like bingo, sand volleyball, and cornhole, food, and much, much more. It's a free event at the Eveland Access Campgrounds at 2890 Galveston Avenue, Oskaloosa. Bring a friend and have a lot of fun at the Eveland Access Summerfest 2024 Music by the River, June 1st from noon to 10 at the Eveland Access Campgrounds. Alrighty. I always forget to turn our microphones back on.
I should be in charge of that because...
Probably should. You know, if you want to be in charge,
Yeah?
go ahead and hit that one magical button.
Oh, yeah,
Hit
your
it.
magical button?
Hit it.
Woo! Great. I love it. Yes.
Things you need to know. By the way, good morning to Tamra and Renee
Good morning.
for chiming in. Things you need to know, Neil.
Okay.
Bet Nash, or Betty, I'm not sure which it is. I think it's Bet. The holder of the Guinness World Record for the longest serving flight attendant. She dead. She died at the age of 88.
Well, that's sad.
R.I.P. I don't know why that let off my things you need to
Nope.
know.
Wow.
How about Rihanna? You know, she's
yeah.
already really, really, really stupid rich.
Yeah.
Just her cosmetics company alone is worth an estimated nearly $3 billion, according to Forbes.
grief.
And now,
What?
on top of that, she's taking her products to China.
Oh, China. China.
Huh. Other things you need to know.
Probably already made in China. What's... You got some good news that I need to know?
Albert S. Ruddy, or Rudy, I'm not sure which, who won Oscars for, let's see here, The Godfather and $1 Million Baby. Also developed the comedy The Longest Yard and also the hit sitcom Hogan's Heroes.
Huh, cool.
He's dead.
Ow.
I mean, he was 94.
He's dead. Okay.
94,
Well,
so it was bound to
he
happen.
had a good life.
So, yeah. We salute you, Albert. Oh, Al. In some still not so good news, in Colorado on Sunday, a lightning strike killed a rancher and 34 cattle.
What?
What? I just thought you needed to know that. Things you need to know.
Wow.
How about new on streaming TV
Yes.
this week? George Clooney's The Boys in the Boat is now available on
The
Prime.
Boys in the Boat.
Boys in the Boat.
Never heard of it.
Benedict Cumberbatch. He's got a new Netflix series called Eric.
Huh.
That'll be debuting, I think, tomorrow night.
Sweet.
And then starting Saturday on Lifetime, a
Yeah?
2-part documentary series called The Life and Murder of Nicole Brown Simpson.
How many years is that? Wow.
That's been a while. Probably at least 30 years. Also, something to keep an eye out on is the sky. Just keep an eye out. One eye. Be sure to look up on Friday, this Friday, at the moon, as it will appear to kiss Saturn in a stunning celestial event.
Huh? What? Are you making this stuff up
The
today?
moon and Saturn obviously going to be close coming up on...
So it's going to look like the moon is kissing Saturn.
I'm making out. I don't
Thank
know.
goodness it's Saturn.
Yeah. And not Uranus.
I didn't even have to say it.
You wouldn't want the moon kissing Uranus.
Well,
Hey, on his way to perform at a Coldplay The story goes, on his way to perform at a I can talk, I really can. At a Coldplay concert in the UK over the weekend, Chris Martin, lead singer of Coldplay,
okay.
saw an older fan struggling to walk heading towards the venue. So what did he do? He kissed Uranus. He had his car pull over and invited the fan to get in and have a ride. Her name is Sandra Glenn, 64 years old, severe osteoarthritis, and she got a ride with the lead singer to the concert. Uranus. Glad that tickled you this morning. How about this and things you need to know? A rare abstract painting that Bob Dylan did, not of Uranus.
Wait, Bob Dylan?
Bob
From Sigourney?
No, not my old neighbor Bob Dylan.
Right. Thought maybe he was
Bob
famous.
Dylan, the singer,
Okay.
did an abstract paint. I'm sure he was like all drugged up and like,
It's a good day.
he did it over 50 years ago and just sold for just under $200,000 at an auction last week. So
He had thought he would have got more out of that.
rich people are willing to spend ridiculous amonts of money on anything.
On garbage.
California, last Friday night, a bear broke into a home in the city of Monrovia.
Oh.
That sounds like it's somewhere in Russia, but it's in California. I am from Monrovia. The bear left with a pack of Oreos in his mouth. He's an Oreo-eating bear.
So-
The funny thing is, this comes just after a week after a bear broke into a car and walked away with Oreos.
What? So it's a
Bears?
conspiracy.
And Oreos.
I'll tell you what right now, Bears, don't be breaking into this house, because this guy will take you down over his Oreos.
He ain't taking my Oreos.
He will put
Beyonce.
this... Beyonce! I like that.
Nobody's taking my Oreos. I like my Oreos.
He does.
And speaking of bears, did you see my weird news story that I put up yesterday?
I saw all kinds of stuff.
It was about a family that was camping and ate a
Oh,
bear.
yes.
Bear meat
Yeah, with worms.
with worms.
Yeah.
They didn't cook it good enough. T-Mobile. Ooh, this could affect us here in Southeast Iowa.
Okay.
T-Mobile is buying most of U.S. Cellular's operations in a $4 billion deal.
Whoa. What?
So I had not heard about this. So U.S. Cellular, T-Mobile. Maybe we'll...
Well, yeah, maybe we'll get... What?
I mean, a lot of people, I'm not saying everybody, but a lot of people in Southeast Iowa use U.S. Cellular.
Oh, yeah.
So that could affect things. Jennifer Lopez
Yeah, J-Lo.
was in talks with Las Vegas, Viva! About a 90-show residency next year where she would earn $1 million a night.
What? How many shows?
$90 million deal. However, with lackluster ticket sales on her current tour and her first new album in 5 years not doing all that hot, those talks have scaled down. So we'll see. Maybe she'll get her $1 million.
I wonder
a
why
night.
she's not as big as she used to be. Maybe she just needs to... Never mind.
I mean, she's getting older.
Well, so, I mean... Anyway.
Uranus. Jimmy Kimmel sharing that his 7-year-old son, Billy Kimmel, underwent his third open heart surgery over the weekend at the Children's Hospital of Los Angeles.
What?
All seems to have gone well, so that's good. I'm not really a Jimmy Kimmel fan.
Myself either. No, I'm more Jimmy
But yeah,
Fallon.
best wishes to Jimmy Kimmel's
Third?
son, Billy. Yeah, third open heart surgery.
Wow.
Other stuff, the famous house in the Chicago suburbs where Kevin McAllister lived in Home Alone, up for sale. Just hit the market for the first time in 12 years. If you want to buy the Home Alone house, $5.25 million.
Oh, my goodness.
It's 5 bedrooms, 6 bathrooms, over 9,000 square feet.
So it's a good-sized house, don't get me wrong, but
Yeah.
you're buying for the nostalgia.
$5.25 million. Other things, 89-year-old actress Dame Judi Dench says her acting days may be over. No projects are in the works. Macular degeneration has robbed her of almost all of her sight. So
Who is that?
Judi Dench?
Yeah.
You'd know her.
Would I?
She's been in a ton of things. Well, I think she might be most well known for being the mom of Roseanne back in the day. If you
Oh,
remember.
yeah.
I think
Yeah?
that was Judi Dench.
Huh.
I'm not positive.
So if that's who it is, yeah, funny lady.
Other stuff, got a couple more things you need to know. Bill Gates' ex-wife, Melinda French Gates, says that she is planning to donate $1 billion over the next 2 years to individuals and organizations working on behalf of women and families globally. So I'd like to follow up that with the announcement that Steve Shetler Media is an organization working on behalf of women and families globally.
I work with women. I don't. I mean, not the best, but I mean, I try.
Yeah. You kind of hit and miss.
Right. But I'm just saying.
Thankfully, on that recent miss. Woo! Dodged one there, pal. Okay. And then finally, by the time... What?
I don't know.
By the time we're done with 2024, there will be a flood of new celebrity biographies for you to read.
Oh, good.
RuPaul. Tom Selleck. Chest hair,
A little hamburger going on.
Crystal Hefner. Who?
Okay.
Darius Rucker.
Oh, cool.
Of Hootie. Rapper Kid Cudi, who, man, I have been waiting for so long to read his biography. The story of Kid Cudi.
Right.
It's inspirational. He had cooties when he was a kid.
Wow. Wow. Wait, if you could change your name to anything, why would you go Kid Cudi? I mean, why don't you just go on stage, hey, yo, everybody?
I'm herpes. Kid herpes.
I'm herpes.
And Josh Brolin will also have a book. Nobody's going to read these books.
Yeah, none of those.
I mean, the Tom Selleck book.
I can see that one being popular.
And Darius Rucker.
Yeah.
I mean, who's going to buy it? Who cares?
I don't...
We're negative. Let's do this. It's impossible. It's impossible.
Oh. Is it?
Hey-oh! Spit some Mountain Dew in my face.
Diet Mountain Dew. Did you just... What?
Today's impossible question. Only 20% of children do this every day. What do you think?
Oh, that's the question.
That's
Only
the question.
20% of children...
20% of children do this every day. Good morning, or we already said good morning to you, Cindy.
What is going... Are you okay?
Chad Heistoffer says, why is Neil red in the face? Now for the rest of the story. He wants the rest of the... I'm not sure.
Oh, I think that was earlier, you mean, when you were talking about Uranus.
I think I was talking about Uranus.
No, it was nothing to do with mine. Back to the question.
Well, I mean, I was just talking about the planet. Nothing that you...
Yeah, I know.
Nothing that... You said mine.
What?
I don't know. That's what you said. That's what she said.
That's what she said.
Only 20% of children do this every day. I'm
gonna say.
If you were to say,
wash their hands.
Drink milk, you would be correct. Only 20% of kids drink milk every day.
It's the only thing they're offered.
Over the last 2 decades, Americans have consumed 25% less milk. So milk on the downward trend.
That's too bad. Milk's good. It does a body good.
Chocolate milk. I don't. I use white milk in my cereal every day.
Oh, sometimes I need a big tall glass of white milk. But chocolate milk, man, if I'm needing a good clean out, bring it on, baby.
Speaking of Uranus. Let's go to the weird.
That is weird.
In an ambitious and futuristic endeavor.
Oh.
Scientists have reportedly expressed interest in constructing a nuclear-powered, what they're calling a UFO. That would be powered by nuclear energy. How about that? That sounds like something out of Star Wars.
It does.
Or Star Trek, or Star.
Yeah.
So nuclear-powered spaceships, basically. That's crazy.
Well, yeah.
Let's move on.
Please.
Chimpanzees.
Yeah.
By the way, I saw Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes over the weekend.
Heard that.
Good stuff.
Yeah.
Good stuff. Chimpanzees are captivating primates, renowned for their intelligence, social dynamics,
what is happening?
and individual traits.
Wow.
Among these great apes, well, this is a really long. I can tell by the beginning this is just going to take forever.
Yeah, I wasn't even listening, to be honest. I was just like, hey, I'm going to read the comments.
There's a big chimpanzee. Largest
How big?
chimpanzee ever recorded, weighing an astounding 236 pounds and standing over 5 feet tall.
That's the biggest chimpanzee. Dude, you, man, with that imitation and, yeah, put some hair on you, you'd have her made.
So a big chimpanzee.
A chimpanzee.
We go from chimps to pythons. The presence of giant Burmese pythons from South Florida have been seen recently with a stick over their shoulder with like the little bandana.
Yeah. Yeah, they're out.
They're hitchhiking.
Really?
They're heading north. I don't know why I had a little at the end of it.
Your mouth is a little messed up this
My
morning.
mouth is not working. Burmese pythons from South Florida are now invading the north.
Uh-oh.
They're like, invade! To the north! Posing a threat to the local
Yankees.
ecosystem. Yeah. Let's see here. Burmese pythons have established breeding populations in the warm subtropical regions of South Florida. However, recent sightings of the hobo Burmese pythons catching rides on trains to the north have been seen.
Is this real? Hobos and...
I just said that.
Okay.
It's me being funny. And then finally, let's go from hobo pythons and giant chimpanzees to Japan. Japan. Kit
Dude.
Kat.
Oh, yeah. I like Kit Kats.
That Kit Kat bar. Kit
Give
Kat.
me a break.
Yeah.
Give me a break.
Come on.
Pay off a piece of that Kit Kat bar.
Kit Kat has become synonymous with unique and innovative flavors that cater to every taste bud. Let's see here. In Japan.
I like the way you say Japan.
Well, I'm trying to say it like Donald Trump would say it.
Oh.
Japan has options for Kit Kats like green tea and strawberry, and now they've expanded to such combinations as sake, wasabi,
Oh, I'd try the wasabi.
and sweet potato.
What?
Kit Kats.
Sweet potato Kit Kat?
19 Kit Kat flavors in Japan.
Sweet potato. The wasabi, probably messed up, but I'd try it.
What is wasabi?
Oh, it's that hot, spicy stuff you get with sushi. That stuff's it's killer. I love me some wasabi.
Maybe you can order some of that on Amazon. Wasabi Kit Kats.
Try.
And
You ever
then
have
finally,
wasabi? You don't eat sushi, never mind.
no, disgusting. Barfarama. Finally, in the weird, an alarming sighting of monster jellyfish and crabs. You've got crabs.
No,
Oh,
I
okay.
thought I had a case.
No, I mean, I was just talking like crab, like the animal crab.
Oh, okay. See, I thought I had a case of the crabs, but it was only 23.
You were 23?
No, I thought I had a case of them.
Uranus.
But it was only 20. You're what? Where is this
Anyway,
going?
monster jellyfish and crabs, capable of decimating an entire town,
I don't doubt it.
has sent shockwaves across a United Kingdom beach.
Okay.
I should have had a picture for this. I want to see these monster jellyfish and your monster crabs. The discovery of these oversized marine creatures has sparked concerns amongst locals and experts alike. So maybe if you want to see what these look like, Google it.
If it wasn't for the word crabs in that story,
It would
that
be
would've-
very interesting.
No, not really. But you brought crabs and jellyfish together, and it's like, cool.
Let's go to the files of law and disorder. I like this story. This is a good one. It's
Okay.
a feel good.
Oh, good.
Let's see here. New York City subway rider burned after man allegedly threw flaming liquid on him.
This is a good story. Wow, I can't wait to hear the bad ones.
Here's more on the suspect. The disturbing incident of an NYC subway rider being burned, again, after allegedly throwing flaming liquid on him, underscores the grave safety concerns confronting commuters and public transportation systems. I guess so.
Where
That's
was
why-
this?
Let's go back to the this or that.
I was
That's
just-
why we live in small
Exactly
town
where I
Iowa.
was going also. I'm like, nope, I changed my mind.
So we don't have to worry about
Well, the time I spent in New York, it was a scary time.
You didn't really spend time in, did you?
No.
Oh, okay.
I wish.
You wish?
I don't.
Let's see here. Up next.
What do you got?
I want to smile.
Do you?
I'm going to bring that up. I just need some.
Something that makes you smile.
I just want to smile a little bit. I haven't smiled enough today. Something to make you smile, brought to us by Dr. Stacy Freeze. If you're searching for a dentist in Sigourney, give Stacy Freeze at Lifetime Dental Solutions a call, 641-622-2669. Accepting new patients, Dr. Stacy Freeze. Lifetime Dental Solutions, something to make you smile. In a heartwarming and inspiring act of kindness. Again, I'm starting reading this, and I can tell already this is going to be a long, drawn-out story. In a heartwarming and inspiring act of kindness, a 5th grade student from Missouri
Oh, well, it's already off to a good start.
demonstrated incredible compassion and generosity by raising enough funds to clear his entire school's meal debt. Oh,
Wow. Well, there's only 7 kids that could probably go to the school.
down in Missouri.
Just kidding.
We don't have any viewers in Missouri, so we don't have to worry about offending
My
them.
sister's not watching, is she?
Hi, Amanda.
Hey, what's up?
The selfless gesture not only highlights the power of empathy, but also community support. It also underscores the importance of helping those in need.
I think that's great.
I feel good.
Yeah, I feel good.
I'm smiling.
Yeah, I mean, I was smiling more earlier, but I'm good. That'll make you smile.
And then let's go to this.
Duh. Duh.
It's a moment of duh. Sandy, this sounds like, if you were a police officer, this sounds like something that you would do.
Oh, boy.
A San Diego Police Department officer resigned from his post after he accidentally locked himself in the back seat with a woman
Yep.
for more for more than an hour
Well,
while he was transporting her to a women's detention center. Officer Crott.
Officer Crott.
Officer Crott, respond. What are you doing in the back seat? On the night, this is August
Give
of
me
last
12
year.
more seconds. What?
The 2-year police veteran was one of the officers assigned to help with the arrest of 2 people suspected of car theft. One of those was arrested. An unidentified woman who also had a bench warrant out for her arrest. A body camera worn by the officer captured the conversation that he and the female detainee had. And then the woman is heard asking the officer if he's married. Then proceeded to some moans and groans. Let's just put it
Wait,
that.
whoa. Is there more?
There's a lot.
No, we gotta hear it. I gotta hear this.
No.
Come on, let me read it.
That's all you need to
No,
know. It
what?
got inappropriate.
For real?
not
That's in
safe.
your story?
It's not safe for work.
Oh, it's okay.
I mean, this is my job. It's not safe for my job. It's not safe for work. So anyway, the officer
Oh, a dark residential street? Ooh.
accidentally locked himself in his own police car with a woman in the back seat. And he has basically resigned out of embarrassment. What an idiot.
Duh.
I love how they word some of these.
Duh.
After some back and forth, the officer... Wow.
You like that?
Oh, this is great. Oh, boy.
Good reading.
I
Good
s-
reading material.
Yeah, I like how he was probably thinking, oh, man, I forgot about the body cam. Yeah, you
Whoops.
didn't. Right.
So that about does it. Let's take one last look at our forecast for today. Let me scroll back to that. See if my mouse will work. Garden Gate bringing us our weather. Sunny, beautiful today.
Beautiful.
I'm looking outside right now. It is nice.
The 2 inches between the curtains, yeah, it is beautiful.
You and I know. I don't allow too much sunshine in
Right.
the studio. You and I,
Yes.
after we get done here, we need to go outside and work on my weed eater.
Yes, we're going to work on that, Whacker.
We're going to get that weed whacker whacking and working.
There you go.
It's going to be wacky. I'm going to get rid of my weeds. Sunshine today, a high of 73. Not much wind either.
Yeah, that's the best part about today. It's going to be decent.
I just have to fight off those gnats
Yep.
when I'm weed whacking. We also thank Stam Garden Center and Nursery who continues to be a sponsor of the Morning Wake Up.
Thank you, by the way.
Stam Garden Center and Nursery. Experience the color. Of course, we broadcast live from the Oski Dental Studios. All right, what else is coming up? What?
I was just going to say, we do need to seriously say thank you to our sponsors for putting up with us. Because, I mean, we're a handful.
Indeed. Coming up today, in remembrance of, at 8 a.m., I don't know if we'll have country music news. We'll definitely have successful farming at 5:30. Musical musings at 5:45. There's no city council meeting for tonight, so yeah.
There's really nothing up there. We just look up.
Yeah, I'm just looking up at the schedule. It's right there. I'm looking at it right there. I need to lower it so I'm looking at it right here.
Well, that would be smart.
I mean, why would I do that though? It's not very fun.
Right.
Anyway, what are you doing for the rest of today?
I haven't really
A little
decided.
bit of this, a little bit of that.
Oh, yeah. You know, some movement of some sort. Just want to stay active. That's the big thing, folks.
All right.
Get out there, enjoy the day, stay active. I'm going to run a 5K this summer, by the way.
Wow.
Yeah. Yep.
I don't know if you're being serious right now.
I would like to. It would like to be a goal of mine, but one of these days I got to start walking. So,
I was a runner
I know.
like 10 years ago.
But you'd make me look like a fool.
Foo!
Yeah.
You can do it. Running is just a lot mental. It's more mental than it is physical.
I'm very
Real.
mental. I mean, I've got issues.
You just got to be able to keep pushing through.
Already sounds like more work than I want to do. So,
All right. Well, let's get to it. That is your morning wake up here on Steve Shetler Media. We'll see you back here. At least I will. I mean, you can always come in tomorrow morning at 7 a.m. if you want.
should I just make a goal to come in here tomorrow morning?
Run. How far is it from the
Oh
Crop
my
Family
gosh.
Farm to Sigourney?
Like, it'd be too far?
I don't know. That might be your 5K.
It's not even 5K, but it's more than I want to run.
Well, we'll see you tomorrow. You'll be a sweaty mess.
Yeah.
All right.
Nobody
We'll see
likes
you.
that.
At least I will be here.
Yeah.
At 7 a.m. tomorrow morning. Bye.
Have a great day.
Bye. Bye.